I want to show you how to be able to tilt this sash out. This particular sash has, or particular window has a stop, so you cannot open the window more than 4 inches. So with that, you can't tilt this latch to tilt the window out for painting or staining. So Marvin will give you these sash removal tools. And what you're going to do, taking them out of the bag obviously, then you're going to go ahead and place them in this groove right here. So take the bevel here, put it below this stop, and this is the stop that doesn't allow the window to open more than 4 inches or so. Put them on both sides. Now we'll take the window, and there's a latch that's along here. So you're going to move this to this position like that, because it's going to move the little latches out. And then you could remove the sash for painting. To remove the top sash, this has got 2 latches on the top. You're going to move them in. You see the little latches here? And lay the sash flat. Never hold the sash like this or like this and try to take it out, because if you do, these springs will launch and you'll have a real bad day. So make sure it's completely flat, lift it straight up, and you can take it out for painting or staining. Okay, on this particular window, the homeowner doesn't want the top sash to have a stop in it as well. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to show you how to take the stop out so the top sash goes down further. In order to do that, we're going to go ahead and release the springs by taking a flat screwdriver. We're going to put that in the slot. We're going to simulate the sash being tilted out. Be mindful of putting a lot of pressure on top of it, because these springs are under a lot of tension and you can hurt yourself. So I'm going to do a 1/4 turn, and I'm going to allow that to go up, and we'll do the same for this one. And then this clad piece comes off. Let's go ahead and take this out. Like that. And then this clad piece comes off. We can take our bent screwdriver and we can pull that off just like that. Be mindful not to bend it too much. We're going to go ahead and take this piece off here. This pulls right out, just like that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take this wood piece off. Be very careful and mindful at the top that we don't break any wood. Set that to the side. And then we have another clad piece here. We're going to pop that off and set that to the side. Actually, I think by taking that piece off, that's going to allow us a lot of flex without having to rip out the balance tube and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and bend this back. Don't be afraid to break it. I'm going to take my screwdriver behind there. Okay, I got it started. I'm going to go ahead and twist that and work my way down. There is a little lip that's in there. And we're going to remove this piece. And this piece will allow, by removing it, will allow that top spring to go down all the way, just like that. Before I do that side, I'm going to go ahead and put this side back together. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and take the old one, which has the stop that does not allow the window to open all the way, and this is the new one. As you can see, there's no piece here, but we do need to reuse this one here. This has to go back in here, and this is in here, so the bottom sash doesn't go all the way up and and have the lock damage to the top. So that's why we got to do that. So we'll go ahead and put this in. Put this piece back in. You see at the bottom there's a bevel. Make sure the point of the bevel is to the exterior. Make sure that's snapped in there all the way. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this clad piece in here. It's got a little lip here. This little lip, it's got to go behind here. Like this, and then we roll it on. Again, it's got a bevel to out there, and we just snap it till we hear it pop on. We'll go ahead and put this little guy in there. Okay, now we can bring the springs back down. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to move this, put the screwdriver in here. And as you can see, now I can move that all the way down. So we're going to go ahead and turn this a 1/4 turn, as if the sash was being tilted out. And we'll move the same thing with this one. Make sure they're even. And we need to do the same thing to the other side when we put the sashes back in. Now I'll do the other one. Okay, now we'll take our top sash, make sure these pins are above these clutches, ensuring that the sash is completely flat when we put it in. A little tap. Our latch is in like that. Just like that. Now the top sash goes all the way down. Another old school trick to do is, once you get the top sash down, is to get these clutches lined up. Obviously you can use a tape measure, or you can just bring the bottom of the sash, line it up with this one, and then you just use the bottom sash as a guide do that quarter turn, and then that way you know it's flat. And then we'll put the bottom sash in. Put it flat. Now we'll have to hold the latches in with our fingers because it still has the non-tilting lock on it. Just like that, that's how you do it.